Alrighty, hello my friends, welcome on in. How are y'all doing? Hopefully you guys have been doing well and the week so far has been nice and showing you guys Zed. Yay, we're back with some more Mario Kart Wii. And today is probably going to be our very last session of this game actually, since we only have a small couple of Grand Prix to get the gold on, so yeah. Depending on how we play today, this session might be a quick one, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to see, honestly. So hell yeah, I'm definitely very excited, man. I'm very excited to finally beat this game, man. After after several years later, when I last played this game on my original Wii as a kid, you know. No, sorry, voice getting a little bleh. But yeah, welcome Ice Bear, Kaiju, Cadence, and Johnny. Hopefully you guys have been doing alright. Love that emote there, Ice Bear. They have a very cute dance emote there, for sure. I definitely recognize the whole Suavemente meme there. I mostly know it from like terminal montages, like animations of like, different games and stuff. Yeah, hey there, Kaiju. So far, pretty good, but the heat is murder. No, I get you, I definitely know the feel there, Kaiju. Hopefully you're doing your best to stay nice and cool during the hot weather, though. It has definitely been heating up a lot, that's for damn sure, eh? I definitely, oh man, I want to get to swimming again. I actually, like, the more I think about, like, outdoor activities during summer, the more I want to go swimming. I actually do really enjoy swimming. Have you guessed what? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Congrats on the 65 stream streak there, Johnny. A big hug over to you, my friend. Best wishes and hopes you'll continue to find the stream here to be nice and cozy. That's definitely a very big stream streak for sure there. I am definitely very happy to see that for sure. Thank you for the belly rubs, Onyx. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Welcome by the way, Onyx. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well. Welcome to Willow Lake. Thank you for the head pats. And best wishes and hopes you'll find Alert to be a nice and chill one. A friend that I watched on here has that and is in emotes, and I was like, this is funny to use every single day. Playing some Darksiders. Playing Darksiders. I just imagine like the main characters in that game doing that dance every second they can, I guess. I love it. A half gallon of tea and 3 fans running, I'm set. Hell yeah. Sounds good for sure there, Kaiju. I assume the tea is gonna be iced tea, eh? It'd be a bit weird if it was like, hot tea, eh? But hell yeah, iced tea always sounds good for sure. I just have water. I have like ice water next to me, which is still just as good, I'd say. Yeah, speaking of ice water, just took a big swig there as well. I definitely need to do my best to make sure I'm well hydrated and nice and cooled off, despite being cold-blooded. Something crazy happened to me yesterday. When I went to walking home from work, I got attacked by a pack of geese, and I was trying to go around them. Was it like Canadian geese? Because if it's Canadian geese, then like, holy crap. I'm surprised you survived that attack there, Johnny. Absolutely iced tea? Hell yeah. I'm alright just vibing in your belly. Yeah, it's good to hear, dear Onyx. Best wishes, hope you have a nice Choco 7 inside giant lizard belly. Yep. Nah. Yeah, no, Canadian geese are, they're, from what I understand, they are very territorial. If you so happen to, like, walk too close up to, like, their sort of, like, nesting area, they will fucking attack you. I have, like, first-hand experience of the thing myself, because, I used to, like, several years back when I was in high school, I volunteered with a couple friends of mine to help out at a local farm, eh? And one day, as we were getting ready to start, one of the like staff was like, "Okay, we're gonna have you help move the hay bales around, but we gotta warn you guys that a local goose has decided to make her nest over by the hay, so you guys need to make sure to give her as much space as you can, because if you get too close, she will bite your fingers off." So like, we basically did what they asked us to, just like stay as far away as we could from the goose as best we could. And the funny thing as well too is that the goose actually eventually started getting like used to our presence actually. Like, I guess she realized that we weren't there to, like, you know, harm her or whatever. And she got, like, more and more comfortable with just us, like, walking, like, kinda close to her. We definitely dared not, you know, pet her or whatever, because, like, yeah, that would result in bad stuff, but it was still cool that we were able to, like, get, you know, closer and closer to her as well. Despite how crazy, kid-eating geese can be, man. Cobra chicken, pretty much, yeah. That's a funny little, analogy of, kid-eating geese there. Baps to pecs. Aw, giant pecs just, wobble. Hey there, Octeryx, by the way, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. I'm doing alright for the day off. Went to Starbucks and had myself, their energy drinks that they had tried their strawberry mango. Ooh, strawberry mango sounds very tasty. I'm not really one for energy drinks myself, because when it comes to, like, you know, beverages that are all about, like, the energy boost, I usually just go for straight up coffee. I have been told that, like, energy drinks can be, a bit unhealthy, which is why I don't usually pay too much attention to those kind of drinks. That's just me though, that's just me, you know. I know there's like a lot of different energy drinks out there though, so I definitely am. I do have moments every once in a while where I do get a little bit curious and want to like maybe try one, just to see how it would taste, you know. When they hiss, they start chasing. Yeah, no, they're vicious, man. Holy crap. Canadian geese, like, yeah, you don't want to fuck with them, that's for sure. Hopefully you're okay though, Johnny. Like, hopefully the attack, being attacked by the geese there wasn't too bad there. Happy in chat. Yeah, hey there, Chaos. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Their bites hurts? No, yeah, no, I bet. Yeah, because, like, they look cute from a distance, right, but, like, once you, like, get up close to them and they start hissing and stuff, you'll notice that, like, holy crap, they're actually kind of scary. Something happened last night where I had to skip out on class, but it's a family matter, and I will always put family first. Yeah, that's good to hear, at least, Durcast, that, you put family first, because family is important, for sure. Hopefully whatever happened, though, wasn't super serious, though. Hopefully everything's alright in your end there. Doing okay today? Yeah, it's good you're doing okay there, Chaos. Again, though, I do hope your family is okay, though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the final Grand Prix that we haven't, finished yet, I guess. I believe we want to... I need to check now, actually. I think the final ones are in America Bay. Yeah, there. So, like, we got all the golds and, like, the rest of the, CCs except for the mirror, so the mirror is the one we need to finish. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But it can definitely happen where we do get screwed over and over, and we'll have to like redo some Grand Prix here and there. So we'll see. Thank you for giving a shout out there, Emmons. I actually totally forgot to do that, so thank you for doing that for me. Here's a shout out over to Emmons as well. Welcome by way, Emmons. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. I'll feed geese if I could to show I'm not a threat, and if they have babies, my heart will melt. No, I get you. You know, they can be cute for sure, but like once they start hissing at you, like that's when they're like, oh fuck. It's like a oh fuck moment kind of thing there. They give her a shout. Yeah, no problem there, Emmons. I had something on my mind there, and I've just lost it. Oh boy. Well, now I got bellies on my mind there, because of the noise. Yeah, excuse you, Octarix. Thank you for those sounders there. Yeah, it'll probably come back to me later. Whatever the thought was. Either way, though, yeah, I think what I was gonna mention earlier was, after the last session we did this game, like, last week, I actually did try to play a bit of this game, off stream. I didn't really do a lot of, what'd you call it, like, practicing. It was more that I wanted to poke at the time trial stuff in the game, because I wanted to see, like, how, difficult or easy it would be to, complete all the time trial ghosts in the game and just unlock, like, all the cars and stuff that I'm missing. And, I discovered while doing that it's actually both. It's both easy, but also super, like, super incredibly difficult for some reason. Because what the game does when it comes to time trials, there's two different time trial ghosts you can go after. There's the easy ones that you basically start off with on each track, and once you beat the easy time trial ghost, that's when the hard version gets unlocked for said track. And for some reason, they are insane. Like the hard ghost time trials are insane at the game. They are super incredibly difficult to catch up to, and like you basically need to play this game perfectly to beat their time trials. It's insane, man. So that being said, if anybody here is wondering if I do plan on doing the time trials here on stream, probably not, honestly. I don't think I want to bang my head on a concrete wall over and over trying to beat the same time trial ghost over and over. Especially on stream. I don't like doing like repetitive things over and over on stream like that. I like to keep moving forward as much as I can when we're on stream kind of thing, you know? But yeah, just giving you guys that little bit of a heads up, I guess, is all, in case anyone here was curious about the time trials. For now, we'll just focus on completing the Grand Prix, and after that, I guess we'll move on to another game after that. So yeah. I'm fine, was supposed to mow the grass for a family member, but it got cut short because it was getting too humid and hot. Now I get you there, Edmonds. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing myself actually real soon, because my family's probably gonna want some help with some yard work as well too soon. It shouldn't be too bad. The main concern I have is the lawnmower, because the lawnmower is kind of a piece of crap. But it should be okay. It's just gonna take some time, I guess. At the very least, hopefully maybe my family will be kind and reward me with a Slurpee. That'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome way to cool off. But yeah, overall, it's good to hear that you're doing fine there, Evans. I'm sorry I kind of drifted off a bit there. Hopefully you didn't get too overheated there. Hopefully you didn't, like, you know, get like sunstroke or whatever there, or heat stroke, I should say. And welcome, by the way, Jake. Congrats on that 105 stream streak there, my friend. A very big peck and belly and felt hug over to you. That is definitely a very huge stream streak for sure. And yeah, how are you doing, by the way, Jake? Hopefully you've been doing alright. I swear I just started playing Dark Side 1, and the first boss is already getting me mad. I have heard that those Dark Side games can be a bit difficult if I am thinking of the correct game. It's basically like a character action fighting game, right? Where you play as Death, I think? I don't know. You play as like one of the you play as one of the horsemen of the like apocalypse kind of shenanigans there, and I think you do play as Death in those, if I recall. I might be totally wrong though. I might be thinking of like a whole nother game, because I have heard of that title, but I don't think I've ever played them myself. That's alright, and I at least got their front yard done. Yeah, that's good to hear that that yard got done at least. That's good to hear that, for sure. And thank you for understanding as well too, there, Emmons. Yeah, sometimes my mind just kind of wanders a bit too much there as well, and I just kind of like lose track of like everything, as you saw there. Doing alright? Hell yeah, that's good to hear there, Jake. I'm very happy to hear that. Let's go ahead and play as Yoshi. Yeah, I wish I could unlock that, that one cart there, but I think if I want to unlock it, I need to play the time trials again, eh? I don't remember if I need to, like, beat the easy ones or the hard ones that was the thing, and if it's gonna be the hard ones, that's gonna be a pain in the damn ass. Either way, I guess what we can do is go for the old reliable and just race in the dragster here. Just because I would like to have the handling and the acceleration. Because we will definitely be getting hit a lot, so we need that acceleration. I played the second one because I was introduced to that one first by accident, so I get you there. Yeah, I feel like I have very vague memories of one game that I played, but I don't remember which one it was. It definitely wasn't the first one. It might have been the third one, maybe, I don't know. I don't remember how many Dark Side games are out there now. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm probably gonna be pretty rusty here. Oh, starting off strong by getting star right off the bat. Oh god, I forgot how to handle the carts. Yeah, first item of the game and it's a star. I think we might do well today. That's definitely not gonna be foreshadowing of the game to come, right? Yeah, I definitely haven't played it in a while, ever since the last session we did. I know I said I played a tiny bit of it off stream after the last session, but yeah, it was a tiny bit. Just a quick poke at the time trial stuff was all. I didn't really play a whole lot of it. Hey there, Velocity, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Get the hell out of here, Donkey Kong. Oh no, here I go now. Ow! Thank you for giving the Shadow Demons. Why, hey! I love the voice lines. Oh, and Waluigi's dead. I wanted to avoid the explosions, but I didn't go off the half pipe there. Yeah, eventually maybe I'll play more of this game off stream, just see if I can't unlock the rest of the stuff with the time trials. Hopefully. Would be fun too. Like I said though, the main concern I have with that idea though is the hard time trial ghosts, because yeah, they are insane at the game. Maybe after this Grand Prix I can do like one quick time trial just to show you guys like how crazy they are. Maybe. I don't know. I have to like remember to do that though, and I feel like I might forget. Yoshi. I swear I'm playing on normal difficulty. That is probably my 5th death. Nah. I guess the game is just meant to be that difficult, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Luigi's like right next to me. Both Wario and Waluigi were like right behind me apparently. That's crazy. HappyLizard playing as Yoshi, what a surprise, at least Yoshi fits in the car, right? It'd definitely be very difficult for me to fit in any of these carts in the game. Like you think it'd be okay because Bowser fits in some of them, but like, I like to think that I'm bigger than Bowser, so, I don't know. Plus also, I feel like that's not really a fair argument because like, Bowser's size changes in like almost every damn game. So, I don't know. I'm rambling again, sorry. Welcome by the way, Matchy, how are you doing? Hope you've been doing well and the week's been chill so far. Bowser's probably your baby toe fat ass, probably. Most likely, honestly. I do be a fan of the macro and hyper sizes, so it could be very possible. Yeah, I wanna go this way. Ow! If I get mad one more time, I'm probably gonna quit and take a shower. Nah. That sounds like a good plan, honestly. Cause, I don't know. I don't like getting mad at games myself. Whenever I feel like I am getting like frustrated at a game, I feel like it's just best to maybe take a bit of a break from them and try something else at that point, you know? Oh god, the moment I look away, I almost drove into that bomb car there. I love that 7 TV finally updated, and now I can click on the emotes and see who owns the emotes. Ooh, awesome. That's pretty cool there, actually. I know we have a couple extensions here for stuff like that. I think we mostly just have better TTV. Which I guess ties into the whole 7 TV as well. I might be wrong though, I haven't like poked it in like years though. I suggest an idea, eat Bowser and take his power and might and add it with yours. Hell yeah, I like that idea a lot. I'd imagine if I do devour Bowser, I'd probably womp even taller and buffer and also slightly bigger in the belly. Eat a Bowser mushroom. Bowser mushroom. Just makes the giant lizard all like... It's still huge and stuff, but just like more feminine. That'd be amazing. I need to find out how to make my own custom race for modded Terraria. I want to play as a Midnight Lycanroc race, damn it. Yeah, if you ever do figure it out, that'd be really awesome to see for sure, Chaos. That sounds like a really awesome mod for sure. What was that mushroom called? The mushroom that turns like Bowser into Bowsette. I actually don't remember. I know it's from one of those like new Super Mario Bros. Games. Those like re-releases ones. The crown like big mushroom. Yeah, I can picture it in my head as well too. I don't remember the name though. Because like the main idea of that mushroom was that when Toadette takes it, she basically transforms into like a into Peach in a way, but not exactly Peach. It's very weird. Yeah, no, this is gonna bug me for a while now, because now I don't even remember what the hell that mushroom's called. I know it has a name. I just can't think of it right now. Oops. I didn't mean let go of the item bundle. I saw crazy news about the Steam Deck. Ooh. I hope it's good crazy news. Even though Bowser's already a reptile, right? Apparently it's the Super Crown Shroom. Is that what it's called? Really? Okay. I thought it was gonna be something else actually. Not sure what it was gonna be called, but that wasn't the name that came to mind. Wow, I'm bumping in like all the walls. Holy crap. That was definitely unlucky for me. Thankfully my fumbling of hitting the wall there like almost maybe dodged the blue shell there, but I still kinda get hits. I already think they call it feminine fungi. See, that one's the perfect name. I think that's the best name for something like that. Can you imagine if the feminine fungi was like an actual thing? That would be like that would be the kind of like drug that'd be like so high in demand, I bet. That'd be cool. Is that unfortunately in the US the price is gonna go up to $300? Oh crap. That's not good news at all. Crap, that was a fake block. Okay. Yeah, that definitely sucks for those that are looking to get a Steam Deck someday. Me, myself, it doesn't really affect me too much because I never really had much of a interest in getting the Steam Deck, unfortunately. It's mostly because I don't usually go traveling too much these days, so I never really had much of a need for like a portable game device like that. Still though, like, yeah, that definitely sucks, man. Yahoo! It was good. I got it in December, but still quite jump. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's good that you have one at least there already, I spare. So you don't have to worry too much about the whole price hike there. Or Velocity, sorry. I got a little himbo brain there a minute there. Yeah, I know, like, it would be cool to have a Steam Deck, because I'm sure I have a lot of like games in my Steam library that'd be fun to have like on the road or whatever. Just can't really name any right now. I'm done. I'm about to throw my controller. I'm gonna see what they have for pre-orders and play. Oh, down to go. PlayStation, would you look at that Dead or Alive? Last round is on good sale. Yeah. But, you know, sounds like a good idea to take a bit of a break from that game if you're getting a bit that angry, I would say. Welcome by the way, Ryuji. Congrats on the 7th stream streak there, my friend. Oh my god, where? Oh, I got really worried about where that bullet bill was gonna end. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna happen if I did the trick with the power block there. This is gonna be a rough race here. Thank you for the belly rubs, Ice Bear. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Hey, how are you doing, by the way, Ryuji? Hopefully you've been doing well, and oh my god, congrats again on the 7th stream streak. Hopefully you'll continue to find the streams to be nice and cozy. Oh my god, I need to like pay attention to the race here. I'm trying to like catch up on chat, but also play this game here, and I'm having difficulty. What do you mean temporary himbo brain? It's terminal happy? Nah. For my case, I would believe it. I'm definitely himbo brain like 24/7. Yeah, the focus time here. Time to focus on the race. Cause I don't want to like throw away my lead that I have in the Grand Prix. I'll take 3rd place if I can. A decent placing would still be fine for me in the Grand Prix. I just don't want to get like too low of a placing on this race as all. Oh my god, this fucking track. I probably should have used a brake there. Damn lightning bolts. Yeah, I remember in a previous session there was talk of like how, oh my god, I hate this item so much. There was talk of how the, blue shell is probably one of the most spiteful items in the game, but to be honest, I would say the lightning bolt's probably the most spiteful one. Attacking everyone in the whole game except for yourself, just so you can like get a little bit of a lead. I don't know. Maybe it just felt that way during that one lightning bolt there, this boy. Hey, it's like the game hurt me. Don't like the lightning bolt? Here's another one. Why did I do that? Oh boy, okay. I don't know why I went for the booster when it was so like close to the wall, like the edge of there. Oh, maybe we did it. That wasn't too bad, I guess. God damn. Well, yeah, we'll definitely take that gold there. PlayStation has it where if you are a full subscriber, you get to play classic PlayStation games or games that they have for free. Like if I want to, I could pay money to play the entire Ape Escape games, where some I only have to pay $10 or pay more money, or just pay the other ones, and you can also pay for that one there, and that one there, and that one. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I have heard of that whole sub thing that PlayStation does. I remember back when I used to play console games a lot, especially on the PlayStation 4. I had a sub for PlayStation Plus. It was mostly just so I could play games online with my friends at the time. It was also cool to be able to play, to get like certain games like for free every month as well. Large Bike to Phantom. Cool. But yeah, I guess the sub thing kind of like changed over time from when I last used to mess around with the PlayStation, I guess. Because I remember thinking about it like several years back as well too, where I would always consider the idea of like maybe getting a sub to PlayStation just so I could play their classic retro games as well too. Because I think it's possible to where you can add like a app on your PC, so you can like stream the games to your PC and so on. But I don't know. I never really looked into it so much, to be honest. Well, I'll throw my PlayStation monthly at once, and also I don't like sports games because I never played them. Other two games I have. So soccer players? No, I get you. No, I've never really been a big fan of the soccer, or not soccer, but like I've never really been a big fan of like all the sports games either. So I'm trying to say. I tried playing like one sport game back then, like a hockey one, like several years back on a PlayStation 2, but it wasn't really my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm not really one for sports, I guess. Hey there, Matt, by the way, welcome on in. Thank you for alert check-in. Best wishes and hopes you'll find alert to me strong cozy. One of the games I want to play. $80 a month just to have my PlayStation account active? That's a lot of money, honestly. $80 a month? That's crazy, man. Me personally, I probably wouldn't go for something like that. That sounds nuts. Oh, I held the acceleration button too soon there. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas though, I do remember that game. Fallout New Vegas, I'd say, is one of my favorite games in the whole Fallout series. Which is also hilarious because considering the fact that Fallout New Vegas wasn't even made by Bethesda. It was made by like a whole different like development team. It was made by the same guys that made it was made by the same guys that made Outer Wilds, I think, is what that game's called. It's like a sci-fi Fallout game in a way. I remember playing Outer Wilds a bit back then. Never really got super into it though. It's definitely a very cool game though. I played Outer Wilds before. Yeah, you know, like again, I'd say it's a pretty cool game for sure. I feel bad I never really got super far in that game because it is definitely one of those kind of games where it's like a pick your own adventure kind of thing. Because the whole idea of that game is that like it's a sci-fi. Oh god, why am I in the water here? Oh god. Well, there's the Mario Kart in action there. Race isn't over yet though. Sure enough. Peach trying to throw a red shell at me and then just like sideswipe her. That was funny. Their premium is only about yeah, that's a lot of money still. So much money. I definitely don't have that much money to be throwing around either. You know, I was trying to describe Outer Wilds earlier, but it's like hard for me to talk about stuff while playing this game as well too, especially when shit hits the fan as well. Excuse me. Crap, I mistimed the trick button there. Okay. I'll just let me get it for free. Right, exactly, man. But no, greedy corporations want even more money. Which is actually what I was gonna describe that Outer Wilds game, because Outer Wilds, like I said, it's basically like Fallout, but it's more sci-fi. It's a game set in like a sci-fi sort of like world where all the whole universes that you get to like explore in are run by like several different corporations that are all about, you know, making the big bucks kind of thing. And the whole point of the game basically is that like you get to like choose who you want to like side with when it comes to like the different corporations. Or you can also choose not to like be on anyone's side, just destroy everything and be chaotic like that. Supposedly though, from what I've been told from friends that have played the game more than me. Oh, there goes that lead. Oh my god, come on, man. Don't kick a guy while he's down. That always drove me insane when I played Mario Kart 8 online as well too with friends, where I get hit once and I just keep getting hit over and over again just because I'm a sitting duck for items all of a sudden. It's just like, stop, like, hit someone else already. Mario Kart Wii moment, it really was, wasn't it? Welcome by way Windstorm Orca, how are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. We're in a time loop inside a dying universe. I mean, is that how you describe Outer Wilds? I don't really recall. Oh no. It's been so long since I ever really thought about that game, to be honest. It's still a very cool game. I'd say if you guys are a fan of Fallout New Vegas, you should definitely check out Outer Wilds. Hello to you all. Yeah, hey there, Eugene. Oh, no, not the... there you go, have that. Welcome, by the way, Eugene. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Just got me during a whole Mario Kart moment, so don't worry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the Mario Kart moment right there. Would prefer to be flattened by big booty mama dragon probably instead. That's just me. The music is another reason I love the game. Oh, this one? The Mario Kart Wii? Yeah, honestly, I do agree. A lot of the Mario Kart games can definitely have a pretty fun soundtrack for sure. Outer Wilds? Oh, sorry, yeah. I actually... Yeah, like I said, I haven't played the game in like years, so my memory of stuff like that, like music, is a little faint, but I definitely don't doubt the music in that game is awesome. Oh my god, please leave me be. I'm just a little lizard. Not exactly though, I'm probably one of the biggest lizards around, but please leave me be. Oh, okay, I'm over here now. Been doing good with spending some time on VR chat with friends lately. Hell yeah, that sounds like it's been a very fun time there so far, Windstorm. I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, guess I'll miss with that green shell. Yeah, I definitely want to get, oh, for crying out loud. I want to get VR chat working again for me, myself as well. I used to play the game pretty often back then, but lately I discovered that every time I try playing a game in VR, with my current setup, my VR setup I should say, it tends to make my PC like really hot, and I worry about like having my PC overheat, so I haven't really been messing around with that game too much lately. But I definitely do want to like figure out how I can get that game working again so I can play it some more with friends in VR, because I definitely do miss it. I have been told to that I should try minimizing VR chat whenever I'm in VR for that game, because that does help like lower CPU usage. And another friend of mine actually did confirm that this is a thing that you can do, so I'll definitely give that a try like real soon. Like the ones have Can't do it, yeah. With how expensive like the stuff you're spending there, Ice Bear, is, I'd probably just consider like unsubscribing, to be honest, because that sounds really expensive to me. That's just me though. Darksiders kinda got me, man. I'm just gonna uninstall it now, go back to Fallout 76 again. Nah. Well, hopefully you still have fun with that Darksiders either way, and points here and there. Yeah, Fallout 76 is another game I kinda feel bad never really gave that, gave a whole lot of a try yet. I definitely do have the game myself, and I have played it here and there with friends, but I never really got super into it yet. Someday I do. I capped the FPS to 20 so I can have proper performance in an instance with lots of people. Yeah, no, I definitely need to do some fiddling around as well too, just to try and figure out how to like, get it working alright. I was also asked as well too if I'm ever going to be going to like, what's the name of that VR convention, Ferality? I was asked if I'm going to be going to there, and I don't know honestly. Someday I definitely would like to actually, it would be fun to like meet up with everybody in there. Ferality Ultra, yeah. But like, yeah, no, like, there's just multiple things that's kind of holding me back from that idea though, unfortunately. One of them is that I don't really have like the best finances to like, you know, buy a pass to get in there. The second one is also I haven't gone around to doing the age verification thing in VR chat because I have to buy a sub to VR chat just so I can do the age verification, which pisses me off. Because why do I have to verify my age by paying for stuff first? Oh my god, please. Guess I'll die. And then there's also the talk I mentioned as well too, where like I also struggle with like keeping a VR setup working without my PC heating up too much, so that's another thing I need to figure out. Age verification should be a free tool. I really fucking hate age verification. I don't mind it too much, like it's understandable why age verification is a thing in VR chats. It's more, I find it really dumb that it's behind a paywall. Like, why do I need to spend money just so I can verify the fact that I am over 18? Like, like it should be obvious already that I'm like over the age. I'm like 29 right now, holy crap, man. But whatever, it's what VR chat's doing right now, so that's just kind of what I have to like deal with, I guess. I've been told that like eventually VR chat will, you know, change how that shit works, but they haven't done it yet though, so I'm kind of holding my breath right now with it. I wish I could. Yeah, no, I get you there, Spirit. The whole sub stuff, yeah. Look at me, I'm Luigi. I'm only known for being a coward in mansions. Poor Luigi. Oh, piss, I took the time to, like, scratch my neck there. Okay, then. I was about to say, too, I'll be happy to take second place, but then the blue show came by and gave first place to me, pretty much. Alrighty. Can't even access my payments on Twitch anymore because I need to verify my age? Nah, I'm sorry. Lots of VR chat groups I used to go to now demand people to have age verification and I can't afford it. Yeah, no, exactly, like there's a group of friends I want to like join in with their sessions as well too, but they also require that stuff, and again, I'm definitely not complaining. Like, I fully understand why the age verification is there, because, you know, it is a problem when, like, you know, minors get into like sessions like you know, what my friends are kind of hosting. Like I said, it's just like, I just wish I didn't have to like pay money just so I can verify my age, that's all. That's literally it. Owie. I hate these crabs. Okay, no, I need to focus on this race a bit here. Sorry. I don't want to mess this race up. What happened there? Yeah, for some reason I have a difficult time trying to dodge the crabs on this track. Ow. Man, I remember when we played through another Crab's Treasure. I kind of missed that game, not gonna lie. That was a very fun game. Oh. But once I was all calm and happy, Zeus comes down and like slaps me in the face. Okay, I have triple bananas, but I can still get hit by a blue shell. Okay, we're fine. Oh boy. There's the blue shell question. Can't be too late there though. Every time that I go to my wish list, only the digital? No, that's crazy, man. After a while I left those groups because there were people who said, like, just as a friend to... Wait, what? After a while I left those groups, because there were people who said, like, just ask a friend to gift you VRChat Plus. Funny enough, like, said friends I mentioned earlier as well too is also saying that I should also ask for VRChat Plus, but I feel bad for doing that. I don't like asking for someone to basically like spend money for me like that. That's all. It feels very weird and it feels like kind of wrong to me is all. So I definitely understand, I feel for sure. That was the most fastest crash ever. Loaded in, someone had their base where my house was at, went to see what they had, look in their basement crash. That's crazy. Paywall and age verification sounds like something EA would do, right? Legit. That's crazy. Does it feel right to know how it is? Yeah, exactly, exactly. God, it's getting hot. I need to drink more water. Well, yeah. Oh, I just also realized as well too, I totally forgot about this as well, but like going back to the whole talk of like my VR setup,
Lizard,
exactly, lizard.
lizard.
Citrus, why do you bully me? I'm joking, I'm just being a joker. Welcome by the way, Citrus, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well and hopefully you're ready to get cozy in Giant Lizard Belly. I mean, hopefully you're doing alright. The more I see how Market Wii is, the more strange vibes I get. I would still say Market Wii is definitely one of my all-time favorites Market games. It's definitely not perfect, and the main complaint I have for it is how crazy the items are in this game. It definitely does feel as if like there's a little bit of like an imbalance for some of the items in this game. Especially the Stormcloud one. I hate the Stormcloud one. That one was just such a crappy idea for an item. That's why I kind of say Market 8 Deluxe is one of my favorite ones, or probably like all-time favorite actually. Just because that game is like overall really fun to play, and there's a nice balance between items and stuff in there. Still surprised EA has not gone bankrupt yet, right? Someday maybe, you never know. Yeah, definitely never know, man. Ugh. Excuse me. They playing the modded versions a lot more. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind doing that actually. I know there's a lot of mods for the old Mario Kart games nowadays, eh? Especially for like the Wii and the N64 versions. I just don't know how one goes about getting them is all. Gets worked on. Neighbor gave me a bomb-ass club sandwich yesterday. Oh my god, that sounds so tasty, man. I'm actually pretty jealous. And gets worked on. You're just asking to get devoured there, aren't you, there, Citrus? I can definitely help with that. There we go. I have a rough idea. Game Banana? Game Banana? Okay, that one... Why'd that sound like not play? But yeah, Game Banana, that does sound like a familiar thing. Are you talking about the websites? There it is. Exactly, Velocity Bird, nom nom nom. Are you talking about the websites for the mods? If that's where you find them, then I guess I can take a look there. I have used that website before for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, so that would be cool. My base was there before. Lost the Deathclaw hand? No, I'm sorry you lost the Deathclaw Ice Bear, that sucks for sure. Welcome back with Raccoon, congrats on the 55 stream streak there, my friend. Big hugs with you, my friend, as you have a very big stream streak. Hopefully you'll continue to find the streams here, 2 minutes from Cozy as well, by the way. Manifesting EA to implode a slow and painful bankruptcy. That'd be fun to see, wouldn't it, eh? Especially for a company like EA. Their damn microtransactions, like penny pinching crap. Game Banana has mods for games, lots of WoW games, also yeah, the websites. Okay, I see, yeah. Yeah, because like I said, I did poke at that before. I poked at the website for Sonic Racing Cross World mods. That's where I got the mods to make certain characters like, you know, Vector Buff, and certain other characters with huge boobas, which barely anyone ever noticed when I used to stream that game. There's a pack to marker Wii that like adds lots of new tracks, rebalances the stats, changes how the Thundercloud works, and makes it actually useful, and best of all, double items. Ooh, the double item blocks, eh? Yeah, that's right, I forgot that's like Double Dash and Marker 8 starts using those double item blocks, eh? Forgot about that. Yeah, no, honestly, like, I definitely wouldn't mind poking at it someday on stream, I guess. It would be kinda cool. If I can find it, I guess. Like, I guess I have to look on Game Banana later. Because to be honest, actually, I actually don't have much of a plan for, what is it? What is also going on? Citrus, is everything okay, by the way? Okay, there it is.
Lizard.
I'm looking over at the activity feed and there was just a spam of like stream streaks all of a sudden. I was wondering what the hell's going on. But yeah, congrats on the 3 stream streak there, Citrus. So big hugs with you, my friend. Hopefully you continue to find the stream cozy. It was glitched, I guess so. Yeah, because I just kept seeing like a pop-up over there, like just making the list longer and longer. EA can get fucked, right? Got my mods for 5 Nights at Frickbear's 3 there. Oh yeah, I have heard of that actually. There's a friend of mine that's been playing that lately. It's supposed to be like a weird turn-based RPG version of like Five Nights at Freddy's or something, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I can't remember. Has online too. Also, this pack isn't on Game Banana. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, excuse me. It's called Marker Wii Deluxe X. Okay. That's not too hard to remember there. So yeah. Race time. Yeah. Hell yeah. We do like racing. That's what I was gonna say as well too earlier. I I actually don't have plans for another racing game after this, once this game is over, actually. Funny enough. I was thinking in my head, like, you know, what racing game should we play next once we finally finish this one, and I never really came to a conclusion yet. And I'm actually still trying to figure out, like, what game we should play next, to be honest. But we'll get to it when we get to it, I guess, so don't worry. Welcome by the way, Digimon Love, how are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Something else. This one is kinda a roguelike FNAF game with funny writing. Oh, okay. I guess I'm thinking of a different kind of like fan made game, probably. Technically I was gonna have a 20-watch streak. Something given it to me? No, I'm sorry, it's spare. Yeah, the stream streak thing can be a little buggy here and there, I have noticed. It is very weird, so it's all good. Yeah, just heads up as well, by the way, everybody, in just over a minute from now, and that break is about to start. So let's actually get the race going before that's done. Always racing to conclusions, I see, huh? Right. There are some I can think of. Yeah, I know there's definitely a lot of, like, racing games out there for sure that we could play, but, like, I don't know, I just can't really make up my mind on which one is all. That's pretty much it. I've actually been considering the idea of like actually going away from the racing genre and going for something else. I've been thinking of maybe playing what's that one game called? I'm trying to think. Hi-Fi Rush, that's what it is. I was thinking maybe playing that game on stream again. That's a character action fighting game, but is also like a rhythm game. I was also thinking maybe doing the same thing with the Wonderful 101, because that's a game that's been sitting in my library for a long time now. I have never really gotten around to playing it yet. So I've been saving that game for when we eventually try playing on stream, but just haven't gotten around to it. Why did the game go weird there? Oh god, everything's going wrong. I wonder if Game Banana has any Vor mods for games I play? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Depends on the game, I guess, is all. Hey, nice, dodged the lightning bolt. Yoshi? Hell yeah, Yoshi's super cute. Welcome by the way, Kudro, how are you doing? Hopefully, oh my god. Hopefully been doing well and the week's been chill so far. Out of curiosity, actually, are you still playing Fortnite on your end there? I haven't actually like looked at any new Fortnite stuff in a while. I haven't really been keeping up to date with all the stuff that's going on in that game. I kind of missed the GameCube version of this track where anytime you get hit, the whole crowd just goes, "Oh!" It's always the same soundbite as well too each time. It's so funny. Okay, there we go. Holy crap! I'm doing that thing where I'm like holding down the accelerator button like way too hard and hurting my thumb for it. There we go, so far so good. I'm actually breezing through all these races here. We're definitely having some difficulties here and there, but I seem to always manage to like bring it back here and there as well. I was kind of expecting we'd have a bit more trouble in some of these Grand Prix. But nah, it's still good though. Either way, we have 2 more Grand Prix to finish, so let's get on in there, I guess. Alrighty. Ugh. Start drinking more water. Ugh. Definitely I'm doing my best to try and stay hydrated and cool, especially during all this hot weather stuff happening. Yeah, man, sorry, I'm just like thinking again of like how much I want to go swimming. I really love swimming. I don't know any good shortcuts for that mushroom, so I'll just use it there actually. I'm sure there's like amazing shortcuts in every track in this game. I've never seen the videos here and there, like people breaking like Mushroom Gorge because of like with crazy shortcuts in that one. Just hearing Donkey Kong freaking up behind me. Oh, come on. Welcome back for the ad break, everybody. Sorry for the sudden ad break, there's why. Hopefully the ads weren't too annoying. Yoshi, good in Smash, especially Ultimates. Yeah, you know, honestly, Yoshi is definitely a character I remember playing a bit of when I used to play Smash Ultimate. Not a huge amount, because there was, of course, other characters I like to play in that one as well, but, yeah. All I know for what's new in Fortnite, from what I've seen, is the Overwatch collab. Yeah, that is right, I actually kind of forgot about that. The whole Overwatch collab that they were doing. I don't know if they're still doing it, though, is the thing. If they, like, you know, are still doing it, or if they've, like, moved on to, like, some other, like, IP tie-in now, which I definitely don't doubt. With how, like, the developers have been handling that the game, it just feels like we're just waiting for, like, the next IP tie-in now. Who is your favorite racer? When it comes to, like, all the Mario games combined, I've always been a fan of playing as Yoshi. Like, ever since as a kid as well, too, I've always played as Yoshi, just because I, you know, think Yoshi is cool and cute, man. I also like his stats as well too. His stats are nice and well-rounded in a way. I remember I modded Desert Hills music to be Sand Road from Crossroads. Oh, I see, I see. I do remember that some of the Sonic racing games also has some pretty awesome soundtrack as well too. Especially, of course, Sonic R, that really old game that's nobody likes to talk about a whole lot. Yeah, no, I remember having Sonic R as a kid on the family computer that ran on like Windows 98 like several years back. It was definitely not a great game, I would say that. It was a game I tried to get into just because I thought, you know, Sonic was cool at the time. But yeah, like the whole game was just like felt very weird. But the soundtrack in that game was like, for some reason the soundtrack in Sonic R was like great. I love it. Everybody supersonic racing. I love it, man. I can't remember now. Now that I've mentioned that music there, I'm trying to remember if they ever added some of the songs from Sonic R to Crossroads, actually. I want to say yes, but I actually don't remember at all, man. Like, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. If they haven't yet, they probably should soon. That'd be cool. Though I also don't doubt that there's probably mods out there already for something like that as well, eh? Most likely, someone's already made mods, we can just add the soundtrack from Sonic R into Crossroads. There was a blue shell and a red shell coming out of me all at once though there. Oh, damn wall. Out of curiosity as well too, because I mentioned how I don't have much other racing games in mind to play next after this one. If you guys have any like recommendations on what racing games I should maybe try playing next, you guys are definitely free to share for sure. I definitely do not mind. I don't mind having some ideas here and there. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, it's crazy, like, for some reason I remember this game being a lot more difficult as a kid. Because like, as a kid when I played this game, like, years ago, like... I remember I never really beat the whole mirror cups because of how hard it was for me. I don't know, maybe I'm just misremembering, I guess, or something. I just witnessed a murder there. Yeah, this track has always been a bit weird to me. How you do that big jump and there's just like a really hard turn afterwards there. Yeah, someday I definitely do want to try making my own kart racing game as well too. Someday maybe. Not sure how I would design it though. It would definitely have like a little retro look to it though, that's for sure. Since my only art style that I know to do right now is pixel art. But what I was thinking more of is like, do I want to go for like the flat pixel images, like, you know, with like Mario Kart 64 or games like that, or do I want to try and make actual like 3D like low poly models for the cars and stuff? I don't know, one or the other maybe. Thinking about it more, I might try go for the low poly models actually, the low poly 3D models. I feel like that one would be a bit more fun to poke around with maybe. I need to remember to check out that mod pack as well too. That was mentioned, Mario Kart Wii Deluxe X. I'm very interested to know like exactly like what kind of new stuff is in there, especially when it comes to tracks as well too. Oh, way to throw your banana there. That water didn't know it hit it. But I bet you it has a sneaky suspicion that it was probably a banana. Man, just now there too, I had like flashbacks to when I used to play the Worms games like years ago as a kid. Like Worms Armageddon and Worms World Party. For those that don't know what Worms is, it's basically how would you describe it? I guess it's like a turn-based tactical kind of game, I guess. It's very turn-based. It's basically a game where you control a army of worms, and each turn you basically just take turns like shooting each other with like funny weapons like bazookas, shotguns, Uzis, old ladies, banana bombs, you know, shit like that pretty much. And yeah, I remember as a kid I used to play like Worms Armageddon and Worms World Party a lot because I had those games as a kid growing up. It was very fun. It's crazy to think about as well too now, like how many different Worms games are out there now as well. Because the company that made them, Team 17, they definitely made their bank on Worms, it feels like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, Waddles, welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh boy. Hope you've been doing well in the... oh crap. The week's been chilling your end there so far. Sorry, I'm just getting a little bit Mario Kart here. Just a tiny bit though. Just a tiny bit of Mario Karting. Oh my god, please. The damn weight class is bumping me around. Doing good today, how are you? That's good you're doing good, dear Bottles. Very happy to hear that. I'm doing alright myself, just playing some more Mario Kart Wii. We're currently finishing off the Mirror Cups here, so we're actually pretty close to being the game. Quotation marks. I say because we technically didn't really, you know, fully complete the game. We never really did all the time trials, which I don't think I'm gonna be doing on stream, to be honest. Because of how insanely difficult that shit is. But I'll at least be happy to get all the gold trophies in the Grand Prix at the very least. Week's been good. How's the week going for you? It's been going alright as well too. I'd say it's been very chill. Despite the fact the weather's been heating up a lot as well. Crap, they're like right behind me. Okay, thankfully they couldn't catch up to me there. Oh boy. I love the emote there, Cujo. Hold on, wait, I need to get a closer look. It's very cute, I love that tons there, Cujo. I get that also Lizard doing time trials. Yeah, the time trials, yeah. No, I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't for the fact of how, for some reason, insanely difficult they are, man. Like, the easy ones are easy, but like once you unlock the hard ones, it's like, holy crap. The jet bubble, it's a small bike. That's cute. But yeah, it looks like we have one more Grand Prix, and I guess that will actually be it for realsies. Because I don't think this game is hiding like a 200cc or anything like that, eh? I don't think so. I think only Mario Kart Wii has, or not Wii, sorry, Mario Kart 8 has the 200cc stuff. Which, to be honest, I actually do like the 200cc. I like how really fast it is. It's a difficulty setting that actually has you build a skill that revolves around like actually having to, like, you know, use the brake and stuff. Which I think is kind of nice. Because most of these like Mario Kart games, you can just hold down the accelerator and just, you know, be happy. But because of how fast 200cc is, you actually have to like be very aware of like how fast you're flying into like certain turns and stuff. I also just now realized as well too, like, oh crap, we're on the NES tracks and this is probably gonna be hell. Hopefully you don't get too messed up here, I guess. Oh crap, oh crap! Oh, ow. Dodge that bullet bill, only to get hit by a red shell. Damn. Oh, come on, piss off. Got mushrooms at least so I can catch up here. Yeah, it's always good to save the mushrooms for when you can take a nice shortcut through the rough terrain like that. Like over here. I remember as a kid I never was very aware of like the whole shortcuts in the old Mario Kart games. And every time I'd get like the triple mushrooms, I would always just spam the button like right away. I'm scared, I have no item. Okay, I think we're good. Oh boy. Nice, brought it back at the end there. I got scared because like we were on the like final lap there, like reaching the finish line. I'm in first place and I had no items, so all it would take was like one shell and I'd be done. But yeah, so far our luck is turned out pretty well so far, man. Like we've definitely been getting like screwed over here and there, but I'm managing to bring it back. Like to be honest, man, like I said, I was kind of expecting to have a bit more of a struggle with the Grand Prix today, but oh my god, but we've actually been doing a pretty decent job of them. Oh, that just reminded me as well too. I also forgot that that one Mario Kart game, Mario Kart DS. Before I got the Wii version here working, I actually did get Mario Kart DS working as well too, and was actually about to stream that game, but then a friend of mine, Pandora, she helped me get the Wii games working, and that's why we're playing this now, I guess. But now that I'm remembering it, it's like, oh yeah, I guess I probably could play Mario Kart DS next if I really want to. Guess it wouldn't hurt, eh? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. And that's nice, yeah. No, I've definitely been very grateful for the help that Pandora gave, because it's very awesome that I managed to finally get, like, you know, not just like this game working, but also like Mario Galaxy and Smash Bros. Brawl. Because Smash Bros. Brawl is actually another game I might want to try and stream as well too. The whole story mode in there. Thank you for the belly rubs and waddles. Big hugs back to you, my friend. Who puts a flower bed right in the middle there? I love that. Good old golden mushroom. I kind of actually do miss how Double Dash handled the items in that game as well. I actually kind of like the idea that every character has like their own special item that only they get when you play as them. So, you know, Wario and Waluigi gets like the bomb. Yoshi and Birdo gets those eggs that basically act like red shells in a way. Mario and Luigi get the fireballs. Bowser and Bowser Jr. get those giants like spiked shells. Like I thought that was a fun little concept to have. Made you really think about like, you know, what characters you want to like have in your cart for like which items you want to like use the most of, pretty much. For, you know, catching up and also like defending and whatever. I found myself using one of the Koopa Troopas and Toad, just because Toad gets access to the golden mushroom, and the Koopa Troopas gets the triple shells pretty much. So I thought it was a nice little balance of items there, pretty much, when using them. Not gonna lie, I never played Double Dash before. No, I get you there. Double Dash is one of those kind of like Mario Kart games where people remember it, but they don't really remember it for like the best of reasons. Because I think one of the biggest complaints I hear the most of with that game is how weird that game handles. You kind of have to play to get a feel for it, but basically, racing the cars in that game it's I don't know. It's very slip and slide, I guess is the best way to describe it. It doesn't handle like your usual Mario Kart game, pretty much. I still like it though, I still think it's a very fun game. I thought it was a very unique game for its time, especially for like the Mario Kart, like, you know, series as a whole. And oh yeah, this track, this is definitely a track I'm probably have to actually like let go the accelerator for. Especially like right here. Which didn't work. Okay, never mind. I did let go the accelerator there, but I was still sliding to the left a bit too much. Hey there, Vortex Archer, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well. Wee. Doing alright? Yeah, that's good to hear. I'm very happy you're doing alright there. Oh dear. Oh. Definitely not the cleanest of turns there, but whatever. This bridge also scares me as well too, because like I can very easily get bumped off the edge there and everything will be lost. Just mode in probably hottest parts of the day, so that's fun. Nah, I get you there. Yeah, no, hopefully you're doing your best to stay cool during hot weather as well there. Drinking plenty of water, maybe treating yourself to some ice cream or something. Me, myself, I would definitely love to treat myself to like a big old Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Cause yeah, 7-Eleven's over where I live, like they're amazing, man. Okay, we're good. I was a bit scared that I was gonna get screwed over at the final lap there, but thankfully it was a pretty chill race. So, yeah. Every time I think of this map, I think of the Daisy Bridge moments. The Daisy Bridge moments, yeah. No, that is definitely a very, very infamous video there of how unforgiving this particular game can be, pretty much. Because you, like, especially on that track as well too, like the Donkey Kong mountain or whatever the track was called, you can very, very easily go from first place to suddenly being in like last place. That's why I say like this game is fun, but the item balancing can be is something left to be desired. Damn, I knew not to turn there, but I did. Like I saw the thwomp about to go down, but I let it happen. If only it was a big booty dragon mama that would have flattened me, that would have been better. I just watch Baby Mario just drift off into like the bushes there. Ooh! Just realized I'm a Regirock on the bottom. What? I don't know what that means, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Very true, Lizard. Yeah, no, legit, man. Like, I will still wholeheartedly say that Mario Kart Wii is definitely one of my favorite games for sure when it comes to the Mario Kart series, but it's definitely not perfect. It's still a very, very fun game, though. And also earlier, like just now as well too, like as like I was doing that first lap there, I just now got like another flashback to like another kart race game that I wouldn't mind actually. Oh crap. This fucking track, man. There's another kart racing game I was thinking of that wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe play through as well too, actually. It's called Pac-Man World Rally. It's basically like another Mario Kart kind of game, but you know, it's got Pac-Man characters in it, and other like Namco characters as well too, actually. I remember playing that game back then, like years ago for like the GameCube, and it's a pretty fun game actually. It doesn't have like the best controls in that game, I will admit, but it is still pretty fun. Get out of here. Welcome in Rapture, best wishes and hopes you'll find alerts to be nice and cozy. Dream overlay stuff of all the piss! That was close. All the Pokemon on the bottom screen. Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, sorry, I'm not very familiar when it comes to all the different Pokemon names, so I didn't know the name Regirock was actually the name of a Pokemon. My bad. I definitely need to play more Pokemon though, that's true. Gotta play more of those games. But yeah, no, like, the more I play this game, the more I'm remembering, like, oh yeah, this is a game I should try playing next, or this one. Which, it definitely does make me happy, because, like, yeah, now that I mentioned, like, Pac-Man World Rally, like, maybe we should consider that game next. Because I genuinely do think that's is a fun game. Oh my god! Okay, we can take a second. I was definitely fine taking second there, but once I saw that red shell, I got scared I was gonna not take second anymore. I'm a huge Pokemon nerd, looks at how many playthroughs I've done with mono type runs. Hell yeah. You know, I do think Pokemon is cool, man. I do like playing the games. It's just, I don't really play them too often, I guess is all. I play them in a very weird way, where I tend to grind a lot. Just to, you know, make sure my Pokemon are all, you know, set and ready for, like, the upcoming gym or something like that. But I feel like I tend to grind a bit, like, you know, too much, I guess is all. Because I'm not very, knowledgeable when it comes to, like, you know, what moves are best against, you know, what and stuff like that. I know the obvious of, like, you know, fire is best on grass, grass is against water, water against fire, stuff like that, but it is still hard for me to, like, remember all this stuff that was the thing. I don't really know a lot about Pokemon, as that was one game I didn't really play last. No, it's all good there, Waddles. No, like I said, it was the same for me as well, too, where I never really got the chance to play a lot of them myself either. I kinda got to the games late. But hey, we got first place, and that means we have beaten the game, my friends. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and sit through the credits for realsies this time here. Even though we technically already did in the first session. But, I think it feels like it's proper to actually sit through this again here, just because we finally beat the game for reals. But yeah, that was basically Mario Kart Wii, everybody. I've definitely already talked about it before when it comes to my thoughts about this game here, but, just to summarize here real quick, Mario Kart Wii, like, yeah, it's definitely still very much a classic game for me, man. It's a game I still very much enjoy playing a lot of. It's a game that definitely does have its moments here and there, especially when it comes to like how crazy the items are. But yeah, no, like I said, it's just a genuinely like a very fun and chill game, man. And I am very happy I was able to play through this game again for old time's sake, because it was very fun getting to like go down memory lane for this game. And yeah, being here now again and playing it through over again, I definitely do feel as if, like, yes, I would put this game on second when it comes to, like, my favorite Mario Kart games. The first, like, #1 favorite Mario Kart game so far is probably gonna be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but yeah, no, this game is definitely high up there, though, for sure. Just genuinely like a very fun, chill time, man. I'm very happy to have played it. Congrats on beating the game. Yay, thank you, Fallen. Big hugs with you, my friend. I'm sorry if I didn't say so earlier, but welcome in by the way, Fallen. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Thank you for the pokes and the belly ribs as well, Rapture. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Congrats on completing the whole game. Yay, thank you, Waddles. I guess we technically didn't beat the whole game because we still have the time trials to do, but that'll be for something I'll do like off stream, to be honest. Because I said it before earlier, but like, I don't really feel like bashing my head on a brick wall over and over like on stream, kind of thing, you know? I hate having to like repeat like certain things over and over and over and over again, especially on stream, is the thing. That's all. But yeah, no, technically we did beat the game though, like we did beat all the Grand Prix, so that is technically the whole game, so yeah. It's just that like if you want to unlock everything, because there's still more carts and bikes and characters to unlock, we do have to do the time trials, that's all. But I guess we're not worrying about that. 5 stream streak reached, yeah, congrats on the 5 stream streak there, Rapture. Big hugs with you, my friend, best wishes and hopes you'll continue to find the streams here 2 minutes from Cozy. I forgot the Luigi statue changes. Yeah, no, I like that. I think it's really cute, man. Certain statues and like images in the game change based on like the Mii you're playing as. Because back then on the Wii, like the Wii was all about the different like Mii characters you make, which is always very fun. Doing alright? Yeah, that's good to hear doing alright there, Fallen. I'm very happy to hear that for sure. Guys, and beat the game in full. Yeah, thank you, Evans. Big hugs with you. I remember when I was playing this game not that long ago, I was just wanting to unlock the Mii character. Yeah, no, same honestly. Like once I remember back when I was a kid and I unlocked the Mii character, I was like really surprised that you could actually play as like, you know, Mii. And I remember I would play as like my Mii like all the time just because I thought it was really fun, just to see like, you know, myself in the game kind of thing. My favorite track from this game was Koopa Cape. Yeah, Koopa Cape is definitely a fun track for sure. I guess if I had to name a favorite track for me myself, actually, from this game, I kind of like Bowser's Castle, honestly. That one was probably the one I vibed the most of. And yeah, look at that! The congratulations picture is full now. We get to see all the characters that I totally unlocked. What do you mean we never saw Birdo in the races? We totally had her unlocked. Oh man. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't unlock everything here, but that's okay. No. I played oh yeah, look at that. Also the title screen changes now. That's sweet. I played 8 Deluxe and World most often for Mario Kart stuff. Yeah, no, me myself, I grew up playing all the Mario Kart games actually, like throughout all the years. They were always my favorite games growing up as a kid. Oh yeah. I still need to play Mario Kart World though, but that'll probably come for when I eventually get a Nintendo Switch 2. But even then, that'll probably be a long while as well. Poor Luigi, just getting bullied. That's cool though, the whole title screen actually changes now. That's awesome. But yeah, we did it! We beat the game! Yay! Well, they got the blue falcon, oh my god. It's a small cart as well, I love that. That's funny. Oh god, yeah, no, like, even though I beat the game, technically there's still a lot I need to, like, unlock as well, too. Because, like, as the end screen there's shown, there's a lot of characters I didn't unlock, like Dry Bowser, Birdo, Funky Kong, whatever, like a whole bunch of other different characters. Yeah, I never really got around to doing that. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, that'll probably be a thing to do like off stream maybe. I did play DS when I was younger. I forgot that there's a tank 2 in the game. A tank? Oh right, yeah, the different carts in that game. That is right. I forgot about that. You can race in a tank in that one. I love that. I knew it wasn't going crazy when I noticed a lack of Funky Kong. Yeah, I know, right? Like, where is he? Where are they? Yeah, I never got around to unlocking them. That's all. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Need to drink more water. Holy crap. Whew, okay. I was kind of choking on a bit of my saliva there. Excuse me. They're just backstage drinking juice. Are they? Guess I'll explain today. I just got Mario Kart DS like about a month ago. Ooh, hopefully you've been enjoying the game there so far there, Waddles. It's a pretty fun game from what I remember. Why is baby Luigi locked behind unlock? What power does this baby possess? I know, right? Yeah, we never unlocked like all the small characters as well too, like baby Luigi and I think Toadette as well. So like, what is it, like baby Luigi, Toadette, Funky Kong, Birdo, and then like Dry Bowser. There's another character we haven't unlocked yet either. I don't recall. But yeah, I wanted to go back in this menu here just because I wanted to see like what all the carts and bikes we've unlocked so far. Because yeah, we got the standard carts, Dragster, Wild Wayne, Super Blooper, Day Tripper. I never got the one card there. Then there's all the different bikes here. The bikes were definitely very weird for me. I don't remember the bikes being as weird as they were. Like there were some that definitely, you know, handled as you would probably expect, but I was definitely oh, excuse me, getting the hiccups now. Excuse me. I was definitely very surprised when I got on bikes like the Mac bike here, and the drifting was just like very sharp, pretty much. Like once you start drifting over to a certain direction, it's very hard to like not drift in the other direction while doing so. So it was just very weird for me. Like I know Mario Kart 8 does the same thing as well too with the bikes, but I just didn't remember Mario Kart Wii doing the same thing was all. It is just the only thing is that I played Mario Kart 7 and the drift felt so different. Yeah, that is true. Certain Mario Kart games do have their drift mechanics be a little bit different, especially when it comes to building the boost. Because in a game like this here, when it comes to building boost with your drifts, you just have to kind of like hold the direction and you build the boost. But for Mario Kart DS, it's different. You have to actually like wiggle about a bit. It's very weird. Thank you for the belly rubs, Pandora. I think Pandora's asking to get inside the belly. I'm just teasing. But yeah, big hugs back over to you there, Pandora. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well in the week's been chill, and hopefully you had a fun time playing, doing those raids last night as well too. And Vortex Archer, thank you for the follow. I hope you have been finding the stream to be nice and cozy so far. Inside drift is quite the challenge. It really is, yeah. It's very nice though. Like, I will not deny that the inside drifts are very good drifts. Especially when you're on like super high speeds, on tracks that have like really sharp ass turns. I'm always asking to get into the guts. No, I get you there, Pandora. Hold on. Just for the fun of it. There we go. Yeah, I still have that commander. You can also just call me Vortex for shorts. Yeah, no problem there, Vortex. I'll keep that in mind for sure. But yeah, then there's the heavy class here, so we got all these carts here. I love how small the Hottie Cube looks with Mario here. I love that tons. Then there's all the bikes here as well too. We never unlocked whatever the last bike is for the heavy class there. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there's like 6 carts and 6 bikes, it seems like. And yeah, like for the small class, we got all the carts here, but never got all of the bikes. I did unlock this cart actually. When I was testing out the time trial stuff off stream, I didn't actually unlock this one. This like monster truck looking one is like one of the ones you unlock by doing the time trials. But this is like the only thing I unlocked from the time trials. That's like pretty much it. But yeah, I just wanted to look at the last bit there. I guess while we're here and we have time left for stream, why don't I show you guys like how insanely difficult time trials are? So let's just go for like Yoshi, and I'll go for the Mac bike just because Mac bike's probably like a very good bike to use for time trials. And I don't know, what's why not Moo Moo Medals? Did I ever? I think I did I? Yeah, I did. It looks like I did do the time trial here. But yeah, I assume this ghost here is supposed to be a hard one, so We'll race this ghost like once, maybe twice, just to show you guys how insanely hard they are, and then we'll just go on from there. Like maybe afterwards we'll try out the battle mode as well too, just for the fun of it. God, yeah, I'm like not good at being perfect when it comes to races either. But yeah, racing on the hard ghost trials basically just asks you to like be perfect, pretty much. You have to like perfectly go through like these tracks here on all 3 laps, just absolutely perfect. Because as you saw like right there, like the moment I messed up, that's when this like guy here is just gone. Like I can kind of try and catch up, but like it's impossible now. Like yeah, he's just gone. Like there's no points. I'll finish the race at least. Whatever. I know we lost this, but might as well just finish. Yeah, that's why I don't really want to like be doing these time trials on stream here, because this is just basically all it's gonna be here. It's just me doing the time trial over and over and over and over again, trying to like be perfect. Go! At least I beat my old time there. But yeah, screw that though. That's enough of that. Okay. Why don't we try one quick battle mode just to like give it a try. Plus, I also kind of want to like a reminder, so like what kind of arenas there are in here. Let me go for the good old classic balloon battle after I look at the rules as well too. Normal item. Win counts. I don't know. I guess we'll go for 2. But yeah, we'll go for a good old balloon battle. Play as Yoshi. I guess you do have to play on teams. I don't remember if there was a way to do a free for all. You probably have to play this game with like friends to do a free for all. But because I'm playing solo, I have to play with teams. Oh yeah, that's right. It does split off the whole like stages that are only for the Wii here, and then ones that are like from old versions. Obviously, Balloon Battle, Coin Runners is not a favorite of mine. Yeah, no, I looked at Coin Runners there and was like, I don't know if I actually want to try that. But yeah, for the Wii stages, you got Blanc Plaza, which I guess is supposed to be like a sort of like a reimagining of that one stage from the N64 one, which I forget what that was called. Delfino Pier, sorry. I actually don't remember this one. Funky Stadium. Actually, like looking at all these like stages here, I don't remember any of them actually. But yeah, Funky Stadium, Chain Chomp Wheel, Swamp Desert. And then for the retro ones, there's the Super Nintendo Battle Course, Game Boy Advance Battle Course, the Skyscraper from N64, Cookie Land from the GameCube, that looks delicious, and Twilight House from the DS. Okay. Oh yeah, why don't we just go for, I don't know, something from the Wii here, so... I'm kinda curious about the Delfino one, let's try this one. Because I don't remember this one at all. Okay. So in case you guys don't know how Balloon Battle works, you basically just hit each other with a bunch of items to make them lose their balloons. And once the set opponent is all out of balloons, they basically are out of the game. At least if you're playing with friends though, I think because we're doing a team thing, you do respawn. But I think what happens is if you respawn, you basically lose half of the points you gathered. Let me see if I can't use this mushroom here to steal something. Yeah! I remember that there, if you like use a mushroom and boost into a bad guy, you get to steal their balloon. Okay, I definitely wasn't expecting this map here though to be this small. For some reason I thought it was gonna be bigger. Oh. I had a mushroom and I was gonna try and steal another balloon there, but it didn't work. This is pretty cool though. I can imagine like back when this game had online supports, this probably was a very fun like game mode to mess around in with friends. Excuse you there, Panda Lily. The bells were written there, so I guess that's means we can go up here now. Cool. Welcome by way, Panda Lily. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well and the week's been chilling in there. Thank you for a good shout there, Evans. Hey there, Panda. Love those emotes, their tongues. Or, Lily, sorry. I need to get a new 3DS because my old 2DS is broken beyond repair, and there are some 3DS games I never beat. Nah. Yeah, no, I get you there. Part of me also kind of... Oh, I see, that's why, okay. We're fighting up over here because the water rose up now, so the old stage there is kind of like covered in water. Didn't even know that. That's cool. Dynamic arena. Damn, I was gonna say something there about the 3DS and I forgot. Oh well. I think I was gonna say I actually do miss playing my 3DS as well too. I remember I used to play like Mario Kart 7 on that one a lot, along with like Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yeah, when I think of like games on the 3DS, I think those are my most played games actually. Mario Kart 7 and Animal Crossing. I know I had other games for that, but I don't remember them too well. Yoshi! Oh wow, it was close there actually. Okay. Let's go again, why not? Let's keep going until one team wins. Used to play Fire Emblem Fate slots. Oh yeah, I have heard of the Fire Emblem games, yeah. I never really got around to playing any of them though. I never really... I somehow missed on all those games growing up. I did eventually get to play the one for the Game Boy Advance through the Nintendo Switch online past stuff there. I don't recall which one it was called. It's whatever Fire Emblem is on the Switch right now through the Game Boy Advance collection. But yeah, that's like my only experience with like Fire Emblem right now. Oh, excuse me. That was so close to getting my units to max level. Nah, hell yeah, sounds awesome. I sold my DS away in a garage sale when I was way younger. No, I get you there, Vortex. Sorry, I'm trying to fight back hiccups. Yeah, no, like, my parents kind of did a similar thing years ago where my parents sold my old Nintendo 64 so they could get the money to pay for a PlayStation 2 because around the time there, I very badly wanted to play that one game, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, because I was a huge fan of SpongeBob growing up as a kid. And yeah, that's how I got a PlayStation 2 several years back. Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones? I don't know, honestly, man. There's how many Fire Emblem games out there nowadays, I just don't know anymore. Why don't we try Change on Wheel? How crazy could this one be? Oh man, this one might be a bit nuts. I had Bowser's inside story on it, but I always get stuck at Bowser's second tutorial area. I was the type of yacht where I got stuck. I would reset to beginning. No, I get you there. I was the same similar way when I used to play games back then as well. I would just restart games over and over a little bit. Whee! This is a pretty cool, fun design of a track actually, or arena, I should say. Yeah, Bowser's Inside Story though, like, yeah, that's another game I actually miss playing. We played that game a couple years ago, not too long ago, on stream, and it was definitely a fun time, man. But, someday maybe I'll play that game again, someday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kinda like roaming around the arena. Don't even know what the hell I'm doing. One of my favorite songs is from the game too, and the final boss music. Oh yeah, that music, I do remember that one, yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, the soundtrack for Bowser's Inside Story was definitely very awesome for sure, and I just died. Yo, she's dead! Okay, there we go. You know, I'm pretty sure if you're playing with friends, like, once you get out, you're out. But because we're doing, like, a team-based thing, you do respawn. I'm struggling to hit anybody here. There you go, I got someone. Bowser's Inside Story, aka HappyLizard's Gateway to War. Right? No, honestly, like, if I played that game back then growing up as a kid, I probably would have, like, gotten the, that Vor kink a lot earlier on. I remember my Vor awakening was from a fucking Lego movie. A Lego movie? Oh wait, are you talking about the Lego Ninjago movie? I very, very vaguely remember that one. I've only seen it once, like, back then, but I don't really remember too well. It's an older one? Okay, I see. I guess it's a movie I'm not familiar with, unfortunately. I was thinking of, like, the Lego Ninjago, because, like, I know, from watching Pandora's streams, she has that one scene where that, snake character, like, vored someone. It's really funny. Kaboom. Yay, we win! I was totally a credit to the team there with my 1 point. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, that is basically the battle mode there. Hey there, Albert, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. And the week's been showing you in there. And also, congrats on redeeming the VIP badge there, my friend. A very big peck and belly info hug over to you, my friend. I'll go ahead and give you the badge in a second here. Give me a second. Let's just go ahead and get back. Yeah, over here. Okay. How do I do it? I do this. There we go. So yeah, you should have the VIP badge now there, Albert. Congrats again on redeeming that. I know what you're talking about. I got the DVD at that movie. What is that movie? I don't know what Lego movie you guys talking about. Clutch Powers of something, I think. Okay. I guess, yeah, I guess it's just a really old movie. Because I don't think I've ever heard of this one at all. You love the emo there, Albert. I found the movie's name, Lego The Adventures of Clutch Powers. Okay, hold on, I want to search this up now, actually, hold on. The troll Vor is the main character, but it is Endo. Oh, that's amazing. Give me a sec, I'm just opening up YouTube. Hey there, Hairbrain, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well there. Love the emote there tons as well. Lego The Adventures of Clutch Power. 2010 film? What? Was it really from like 2010? What happened to Clutch Power as a Lego icon? There's a video title that. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to assume this is the movie. Okay. I was very curious to see, like, you know, where exactly, like, when exactly that movie, like, first released. And I'm kind of surprised it was actually in 2010. I was actually expecting it to be a lot older than that. Fantastic. I'm joining on my new PC. Hell yeah, that's awesome here for sure, Hairbraid. Hopefully the new PC's been working out well there so far. That's very awesome. But yeah, with that though, I think this will mark the end of our Mario Kart Wii session here. So, yeah, overall it was just a very fun chill time, man. This is definitely not the end of the stream though. Don't worry. We'll still play some. We'll still stream for a bit longer. We'll probably just swap games now though, is the thing. But I didn't even know about that there. But either way, yeah. I hope you guys did find our playthrough of Mario Kart Wii to be a fun and chill time though. It was definitely a very fun time for me, man. Look at Luigi there.